we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Yes, everybody, hello and welcome back to another Clive Emson Auctioneers live show here. This is for the March auction taking place. Bidding goes live on the 20th of March and bidding ends on the 22nd of March. It's Monday through to Wednesday. Now, as you know, if you follow those last month, you know we do a number of feature lot shows. This is one of them. We're joined by, of course, a very familiar face to the show. It is Paul Bridgman, of course. Paul, how are you?
Yeah, really good. And yourself?
Very well. All the better for seeing you. Of course, as something of a TV celebrity yourself, aren't you? So it's really nice to see your face. Must get your autograph after this as well. Now, of course, are you excited? It's always a busy time for you guys. It's always a busy time for you guys, isn't it? We've got the March auction coming up, 141 lots going under. Well, it's 140 actually now, isn't it? But that, who knows? Things may change. Things come and go, don't they? But we're around about 140 lot mark. And bidding goes live on Monday the 20th, Paul.
That's right. Yeah, all the lots are currently being marketed, so they're on our website. They've all been released, so they're all out there for people to start investigating, viewing, downloading legal documents, etc. And then bidding actually opens on Monday, the 20th of March, as you mentioned, and will then end on the 22nd. So on Wednesday, the 22nd, the bidding will end. The first lot will end at 11 o'clock, and then 3 minutes after, lot 2 will end. 6 minutes after, lot 3 will end, and it will go on like that all the way through the auction, right up until sort of later in the evening, and when we get to lot 141. Now, as I say, we're going to be talking about lot 102 today, which is a really nice little flat just down the road from the office here. Great little investment opportunity. But yeah, as I say, if you've got any questions about this property or anything else you see on the website, please do give us a call. Ask your questions. You know, all the information is on the website for you in terms of downloading the legal pack, booking a viewing, registering to bid as well. But again, if you have any questions, pick up the phone. Or, as I say, if you, as I said, there's a link in the body of this broadcast where you can get straight to the website, or you can use your phone code on screen. Now it's
we've gone dead posh, haven't we, with a QR code, I have to say. There we go. Now, Paul, just introduce us to lot 42, will you? Lot 102. It's 42 Friars Street, isn't it?
Lot 102. It's a one-bedroom, 4th floor city centre apartment, and it's flat 42, Friars House, Parkway, Chelmsford. It's a really nice one-bedroom, a vacant apartment, and as I say, have a look at the video and let us know what you think.
Here we go. Let's play it. Yeah, there we go. It looks a real cracker, that, Paul, doesn't it? Good views as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, views across the rooftops of the city centre. But yeah, I say it's a really nice flat inside. It feels like a really nice place to be. Some places can feel a little bit soulless and a little bit, manufactured in terms of flats and that sort of thing. But feels like a really nice space inside. So it's got a really nice parquet wooden flooring throughout. Nice big shower room. I say, good sized bedroom with all, built-in wardrobes and that sort of thing. And the kitchen's got all the appliances fitted and that sort of thing. So I say it just feels like a really nice place to be.
Is that why you chose it as a feature lot then? Because when we sit down and have these meetings and conversations before each auction, don't we, and decide which ones you're going to pick. What makes a feature lot for you? I mean, they're all special, aren't they? There's 140. They're all unique in their own way. But why did this one jump out at you particularly?
It's quite important to point out to people that it's not just distressed property that we're selling. It's not just property that's structurally damaged or in need of renovation. This is a perfect flat that's ready to add to a rental portfolio or to live in. You could move straight into it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, like I say, with a guide price at just 160,000, as it appears on screen there, a guide price at just 160,000, and the talk is talking to letting agents, and we've been quite conservative on this. That the estimated rental income is around about £850 a month, £850 per calendar month. That's 10,200 per annum, and there's a chance that you can probably do a bit better than that because there's not a lot in Chelmsford that actually lets for less than £950 a month for a one-bedroom flat. So, as I say, I think there's chance. We've been quite conservative there, so I think that's a really good, potential investment.
There's a little caveat to this as well, isn't there? Because there's a little bit more to just this as well. There's 42, but you got 41 as well. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it. And if this one's, you think, oh, that's a great flat. I really like it. It's just not big enough. I wish I had 2 bedrooms. Guess what? We've got a flat number 41, and that's got 2 bedrooms. It's got a guide price at 200,000. Here's some images that we've got of that flat as well. So let's have a look at that one. Yeah, there we go. That's 41. Are they next to each other, Paul? Could you theoretically bang through a wall or something and turn it into one massive flat? I think you need to get freeholders' permission for that kind of thing. However, yes, they are next to each other. They're literally at the front of the buildings, 41 and 42, and they're on the same landing, and they are right next to each other. But I say, yeah, that looks a great flat too, and I love the theme of the wooden floors throughout. They've got it absolutely beautiful. It looks like a show flat. That one, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they both look really nice. So I think
amazing location. We know location's important, isn't it? And that could be a deal breaker for a lot of people.
Well, it can, yeah. Yes, all right. These flats don't have parking. However, they are central to the city centre. All the facilities that are on offer there. You've got access to bus station, railway station not far away, and that's main line into London, Liverpool Street. And there are car parks, nearby where you can get permits and that sort of thing as well. So it's not, it's not that if you've got a car you're absolutely stuck. It's not like being in central London or something like that. This is Chelmsford at the end of the day. So as I say, you can park nearby. There are car parks, but as I say, you've got all the facilities right on your doorstep. Recreational facilities, great restaurants, bars, nightlife, the parks, the cricket ground, all these sort of things that nice and nearby. And of course, you can always pop in here for a cup of tea as well, because it's just down the road.
There you go. Pop in and you can see Paul Bridgman in the team. If that isn't worth the guide price alone, I don't know what it is. Now, Paul, quick question for you before we let you go. Of course, we really appreciate your time. That's feature lot 102, 42 Friars. That's going under the hammer in the Clive Emson March Auction. If you've got a question at all, please do call the guys there. There is the number 0345 85 00 333, or of course visit cliveemson.co.uk. 3 options: type it out, or click the link in the body of this broadcast, or scan this QR code right here. Get your phone out there, it'll take you straight through. You can view the full catalogue. Again, we're just giving you little snippets. Do take your time over these as well. Download the legal packs, have a good look, get in touch with your solicitor as well. You've still got time if you've seen anything that you're interested in, and don't forget to go back. We've had a look at every single lot going under the hammer in the Clive Emson auction. Show 1 was lots 1 through to 49, show 2 was lots 50 through to 99, and show 3 was lots 100 through to 141. Now we're focusing on the feature lots. We've just had a good look over the years, Paul, that you've been involved with auctions. What's been the most standout lot for you over the years?
Most standout lot. Real extremes. We've had one of the greatest ones I've been involved with was kind of along the lines. I mean, you might remember towards the end of last year we had Fort Gilkirker down on the south coast. As I say, they've started the renovation work on that now, so hopefully we're going to actually get to go back and see that. So it's moving away from your question. But we had Fort Augustus Abbey. This is a previous auction carnation of my my career. And we had Fort Augustus Abbey on the south shore of Loch Ness, and that was absolutely stunning, with views all the way up the loch. Absolutely beautiful.
Did you see the monster?
No, it was hiding from me that day. But I still threatened to take a boat out and see if we can find it. So it was a former monastery. It's now been, the people who bought it converted it into stunning holiday accommodation. Again, so that's one I really want to go back and stay at, just to see the job they've done. But that was absolutely amazing. And then completely on the opposite end of the scale, we had we can't call it a house, but it was a property on stilts in the middle of in the middle of an estuary. So and that was when we were here at Clive Emson. Is a property down in North Fanbridge, and it was an artist retreat or whatever you want to call it. You weren't allowed to stay in it overnight for the risk of flooding. Because if it flooded, obviously you were asleep, you got problems. But as I say, it was only accessible via low tide over a muddy bank, or by boat. So we timed all the viewings for low tide, and we all met on the seawall, and we meet at this time and we'll walk over there. And I said, make sure you bring your wellies, and because the terrain's quite treacherous, and be prepared, you might get dirty. I always remember there was one couple who turned up, and this chap turned up, and he was very smartly dressed, nice suit, but he chose to wear a very light grey suit. And his wife turned up in white jeans.
Oh no!
And you can just guess the pair, can't you, that fell over?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did they end up bidding on it?
I don't think they did, to be fair. It got really good interest, lots of column inches in terms of press releases and that sort of thing, and sold really well under that. I mean, I think it only had a guide price of something like 25,000, but it was a really interesting thing. There was two sort of stories that came out, and I don't know if either of them were ever true, but one of them was part of it. It was part of a naval base during sort of war times, and military exercises and that sort of thing. So part of the MOD, and the other was that it was actually part of a leper colony, and there was actually lots of these huts all along the river, and they were away from everybody.
I suppose both would make sense. Both
Well, it
make
does.
sense.
I don't know if either of them were ever true, but yeah, there was lots of stories flying around about them. So no, it's really good. And there was I always remember it because there was a really nice pub just round the corner called the Ferry Boat Inn. It used to be owned by Ray Parlour, the Arsenal footballer.
Yeah.
So yeah, he used to own that pub, and so yeah, that was a really nice place to go and have a debrief afterwards.
Fantastic. A lot more stories like that coming up over the course of the next week or so with the feature lot shows for Clive Emson Auction. Don't forget, bidding goes live on Monday the 20th of March and bidding ends on the 22nd. That's Wednesday the 22nd. If you like anything that you've seen so far, please cliveemson.co.uk. That is the place to go. Make sure there's a link in the body to this broadcast. Give it a click, takes you straight there. We've got the QR code on screen as well. If you do want to speak to the team, please give them a call as well. But cliveemson.co.uk. It's a hotbed of auction lots. It's the place to be. Paul, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to let you go and relive more auction stories, and we'll catch up next time.
Well, I threatened to write a book one day of all the auction stories that we've got. That there's been some funny ones, but I don't know if anyone else would find it funny.
I would. I'd buy it. I'd expect a signed copy from you.
There's some belting stories from over the years that we've got. So yeah, some of them not for pre-watershed. So.
Right, everybody, don't forget, keep an eye out across the Clive Emson social media channels over the next week and see even more feature lots going under the hammer in the Clive Emson Auctioneers March Auction. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Cheers. Bye.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.